Hi, beautiful people. I hope you can hear me okay because my headphones are charging right now, so I can't wear them. But it's the perfect time to come on because my husband he is going to get some dinner, and the thing that I'm going to eat. There's my honey bunny.
Huh?
Ben aan het filmen, schatje. So the thing that I will be eating. Hi, Marie. Bye, Marie.
Bye bye.
I love you.
Goodbye.
Good boy.
Goodbye.
Good boy.
Good boy.
Boy. Okay. Intermezzo. And I don't know what I was saying right now. Oh yeah, my husband is going to go to a restaurant to get takeout, but it's couscous with lamb or sheep. I hope it's sheep because I have always find it but that's my favorite kind of meat. I'm so sorry. So he will go and get that. So after I've eaten, because it's always a lot and very spicy, I'm like, and then I need to sit down in the zetel on the couch and just do some crochet or something. So I thought, yeah, I'm going to come on now. I wanted to address something. Apparently, the code that I'm giving on the I always say Lenka 15, and I was really certain that it would give you 15% off. In the beginning, it was like that because they used to do it on their website just like that, and must have changed. So now it's only 10%, and I wasn't aware of that. So I'm very sorry. I did not want to mislead anyone. That's not what I do over here in Crazy Village. But so you know, you get 10% off, and normally you can get 10% off on the website. But if you do it with my code, I get a small commission, and you would be helping a creator out, and it would be so really nice of you. And so, okay, that's one thing cleared up. I feel like I have to clear up so many things tonight. Wait. I'm now kitting up this diamond painting. Queen of Hearts by Treasure Studios Arts. And it's a 50 by 75. To be honest, I think I could have gone bigger, but it's hella expensive over there. Well, when I ordered this, it was. And I'm really curious. It should be a very lovely diamond painting. When it's finished and it's to my liking, I will put it up on my door. I know I was going to put Mémoire des Ancêtres there. Maybe in my art studio here. Whatever. So, another thing that I want to clear up. I don't have such a good voice, but listen, there's this app called Smule, Smule. It's a karaoke app, and it gives you the options to put filters on. And what is that white thing there? Oh yeah, okay, sorry. To put filters on. To put filters on. Not that I filter all that much. I just always take the filter Pro Studio so that it's a bit clean. Not too many noises from the outside. Like if I would sit in this chair, it's always like squeak. Listen to this. Terrible. Oh my god. Anyways, so And I didn't post that video to brag or to show off or anything, but it's just because I like that. So I love karaoke singing. And I told Diane of Diane's diamond painting journey. I don't know why I trip over that channel name all the time. So Diane's diamond painting journey, and she said like, yeah, you can enter the voice and everything. And I'm like, no, 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 no. I'm not good enough for that. Um, but I told her like music, like singing, and even like some stupid whistling and everything. That's like a medicine for me. Like, um, and I asked her like, do you know that saying that like whenever you feel bad and you should try to smile just physically, like smile, put the nerves, it's something about the nerves and the brains, because if you smile, and in the first few moments it might feel very awkward and very, I've got nothing to smile about, like I'm depressed, but it sends like through the nerve, it sends something to your brain, and your brain thinks, oh, I'm smiling, I must be happy. So it's not only your brain conversing with your nerves, but it's also your nerves conversing with your brain. So you can trick your brain into thinking you're happy. So smile, and at first it may look like this, very fake, and then all of a sudden, oh my god, I'm sorry. All of a sudden, you feel like this transitioning going on in your mind, and you start, and even if you don't feel happy, you start to feel more relaxed, because that's what smiling does for your body. Well, for me, it's the same with singing. Not that I felt bad when I was singing those things, but it's an outlet. It's just an outlet, and I would want to, for some subscribers to join me, and then we can sing duets and everything, and it doesn't have to be perfect. I don't care. But I used to do that with my dear friend Carline, but she's not really in the picture anymore. I it's still a friendship, and I love her dearly, but I mean, she moved away to a further part of the country, so I don't see her that often. But we used to do um, the smooth thing together. Um, yeah, so that's maybe what I was trying. Like, it's not that you have to praise me or give any praising for my voice and everything. When I was small, I wanted to become a singer, but I learned very quickly that there's something with my technique that is not, I um push out too many air when I'm singing, so it's very difficult for me to sing very long sentences to start with, and it also gives my voice like, sometimes people say like, you've got this voice like you've been drinking and smoking your whole life, and like I'm not merry and faithful, but um anyways, so I knew that I was never going to be good enough, so I settled for other things, and I'm really like, oh my god, thank god, because I think I wouldn't be able to cope with that life of being in the picture all the time, and no, it's nothing for me. Like, on YouTube it's something else, like you can converse with people, but it's not like you go outside and they're like, oh, no, oh, I couldn't stand it. I couldn't. So, oh, look, I've got my candle here. Isn't it lovely? It's a fake candle. It's with the LED lights. Yeah. It's the only type of candle I, in good conscience, light up here, because I think in my life I've started 3 fires by accident. Let me say this, by accident. And I'm not just good. I'm not good around candles. If electricity would like, Greetje, haven't you lit some candles today? It's just a question for my sister subscriber friend. Anyways, let me know if you liked it, because I've got other recordings, and I even yesterday I did a Devin Townsend one that I was happy with. It was like, you don't sound like a grandma on speed, so I always think of myself, I sound like a grandma on speed. I don't know why. Never took speed. My grandma, she wouldn't touch anything, let alone alcohol or anything. So but I feel but she would sing. And let me tell you, my grandma, she was like, she knew a lot of music, but she couldn't keep a tune if it would save her life. Bless her. Love you, grandma. I can speak the truth now, but you can, when I'm on my deathbed and you come get me, you can tell me, like, what did you tell them there? Like, but I remember when Casper, now my oldest, who's 21 right now, 21 already, when he was young, she would always sing like these songs to him. And instead of him saying, like, she's singing a song for me, he would say, she's singing a song at me. And I, like he was being bullied, you know. Ah, my God. I laughed so hard when I heard him say that. And I was like, shh, don't. Shh. Anyway, so that was about the singing and the music stuff and everything. So now I'm kitting up Queen of Hearts. I'm very excited to start it, just because the simple fact, because I don't know what it will be, if it's it's squares, and I actually never worked on I worked on a Treasure Studios art before, but that was all rhinestone, so this is something completely different, so I wouldn't know. So that's what I already started, wait, come here, you. No, don't. I already started the Taj Mahal, and something fell off here because I touched it in a very brutal manner. Wait. Okay. So I already started. What's? I hear something. Okay. No problem. So I already started. This is the base of the Taj Mahal. But I was working on it today, and then I was like, oh no, I'm gonna put it aside for a bit because I want to work on some diamond painting. Tomorrow morning, I have to go do an exam. I'm applying for a job that's here in the English. In the townhouse community. It's only 2 minutes away from me, and they're looking for a person who can help with the like money part of refugees. So refugees, when they come in Belgium, they can apply for housing and for benefits and everything. So it's actually to help them with their benefits and everything. But I have to do an exam for that, and I don't know what questions they are going to ask, but I already printed out the law and everything about that. And for people from Ukraine, it's also a very different procedure. Now Gypsy wants to enter. What is it? When I'm filming, there's always someone wanting to come inside. No problem. I will let her in. Just a second. What? Hey, come on.
I'm so sorry.
Oh, always. I love you, boo boo. Go away, boo boo. Bye bye. Okay, no problems. Look, I'm wearing a t-shirt of Kluder. um, now they're going to start to sing. All day they've been so quiet, and now I don't mind. I love it, but I'm like strange hours, like early in the morning, late at night. I'm like, why? It's like the day is over, and now you're gonna start to sing. I just realized I just do the same thing. But anyways, I have to be there at 8:45 a.m. and it's an open book, so you get a laptop, and I hope that I'm right. I expect that they're gonna ask you questions, and you have to look online to find the law and everything. But the fun part is that I already know where to search for my intel. So I hope I have to pass this exam with 60%. And if I do pass it, there will be an oral exam on. That's such a strange thing to say. I'm sorry. I'm like a teenager, like. But it just occurred to me. That's a weird thing. Anyways, an oral exam on the 17th of October, and to be candidate for the job, you have to have 60% or more on both exams. I don't know how many candidates there will be, so I will have to see tomorrow how many people are going to sit there. And like you know those exams with many people in the room, and you're like, yeah. So I don't know what it will be. It's a full-time job also, so but it's a full-time job, 9 to 5 ish, and it's close to home. So I don't know. We will see. We will see. I've got till the end of October to prove to the government that I'm applying for jobs. So there are many jobs available for kindergarten, or not kindergarten, for daycare centers and everything. But I've been there, done that, and I'm like, I don't know. I don't think I love that job, and I think I might want to do it again, but not full time, because it's very tiresome. And as I'm entering menopause, I'm like no. I don't know if it's something for me. Today I was going to the fitness. I wanted to go, but I felt awful. this morning I was like coughing and my lungs hurt. I put a lot of Vicks. It's something with eucalyptus and everything. I put it on my chest, so now it's a bit better. I've got my voice now. This morning I sounded like this. Maybe it's from all the singing of last night. But I felt blah the whole day. But then me and my husband started cleaning up the hallway and everything, and that made me feel kind of better because I was seeing light in the darkness. Like on Monday after the weekend, my mother-in-law, she bought like these couches, but then she realized they're actually too big for in her small apartment. So after a few years, I believe she had them a year, and she got tired of them, and she said like, don't you want to have them? I'm gonna buy me a new one. Okay, so on Monday they will bring those over, but we have to make room. So oh yeah, but on Saturday I probably will be filming also, if Marie doesn't object, because of course I already told you I'm not a family channel. I don't want to film my kids if they don't feel comfortable with it. But we will go to Leuven for my graduation. Look, those are Upperlaks. That's what they call them. Anyways, I feel like a Muppet like this. Like, so I get my diploma, my official paper on Saturday. So I'm going to visit my aunt who lives there, and in the evening, 7:30, they will go with me. My daughter will stay with my niece. And I will go with my aunt and my uncle to the graduation party. And I was thinking, it's such a stupid thing to think about, like, but I was thinking like, oh, with those dreadlocks, will that little, you know, the thing that you get, will that fit on my big head? What a stupid thing to think about. But anyways, I'm excited for that, because I don't know if I'm excited for that. I'm very excited to get my official document, but I will be there with all those young people who have graduated, and I will have to pretend that I'm young at heart. And oh, I'm not keeping up. I'm not doing anything. I'm just talking. You see, ADHD. So yeah, that's what's on the program. And then Sunday I will have to do some more cleaning and making room for the couches. And I was thinking about doing a diamond painting detox, like Lisette over at Lisette Crafts and Tells is doing. That's it. That's also a name I've got difficulty to remember. I'm so sorry. I watch her videos and always I'm like, Lisette Crafts and Tells. I was correct. Okay, so she's doing already 2 years. I'm like, oh my goodness, you're so brave. For the life of me, in 2 years, not buying a new diamond painting, I would be, oh no. So I would want to try a little bit of a detox, but then again, I'm like, what do you film then? You've got no unboxings, and Some people say like, yeah, we don't come to the channel for unboxings and everything, but then again, there are creators who start their channel and they do unboxing all the time, and they're like, I shouldn't think about that too much. But anyways, skol, santé, na zdrowie. Shouldn't worry too much. What will be, will be. The future's not ours to see. Que sera, sera. Oh, anyways, oh yeah. Okay, another thing. Oh my god. Fireworks. Q&A. Yeah, that's it. So, I never done that actually, like, asking of you people if there's something specific that you want to ask me, and me answering those questions in a video. I thought that would be fun. But don't trigger me too much, because when I start to talk, I don't stop. I'm so sorry. Yesterday I was so angry at Marie because she was like hyper so much, and I was like, and she said, Mom, you know I can't help it. And I said, I know, my girl, I know you can't help it, because I know what it is, but doesn't mean that I cannot be a little bit annoyed. And she said, yeah. I'm so sorry, because I know I'm the same sometimes, and physically it doesn't bother you because you've got all the energy in the world and your tongue is like muscular from all the talking. But mentally it can be very tiresome for yourself, for your environment, because they are the people that have to listen to you the whole day. But anyways, so I thought it would be fun to have a conversation. You can ask me anything. If there's ever a question that I don't feel comfortable talking about, I will tell you up front, like, sorry, that's something I do not wish to disclose, and it's not like trying to hide stuff, but there's some, yeah, my past isn't, I had a crappy childhood, let me just say that. So some things might be hard to talk about, and eventually maybe I will, but you can ask me anything about the children, about my hobbies, about things that I don't know about, and then I will tell you, like, I don't know the answer, like scientific questions and everything. Don't bother me with that, because I don't know. I'm just a speck of dust in the universe. And it's very refreshing to think of yourself like that, because if you're just a speck in the universe, you don't have to, you like, not in a bad way, like, it's not that I don't like, I'm like, je m'en fous, I don't care. No, that's not what I mean, but it does give you a perspective, and I think it's a wonderful thing. Like, doesn't matter. It doesn't really matter. Nothing really matters. But that's true. Nothing really matters. But I do feel like even if nothing really matters, just try to be a kind and wholesome person, and that's all. Oh my god, sorry, I don't mean to lecture you guys. Because my subscribers are the bomb. They're the best people in the world. There, I said it. But let me know. I've got. Oh yeah, I know. I'm filming. Shit. I was saying like I'm gonna take my phone and look. Like I've got. What songs do I have recorded yesterday? Devin Townsend, Crush. I think it's the title. I've got Liverpool by Susan Vega. Teardrop by what's their name again? Oh my god, my mind. Where is it going? By Mezzanine. No. That's the. What's the name of the group? Oh, sorry, I have to look it up because if I can't find it, I'm always like, Massive Attack. That's it. Massive Attack. Mezzanine. So I've got Teardrop. Imagine Dragons, but I don't know the title of the song. I've got Let It Be by the Beatles. I've got a lot of things. I've got something by David Bowie. I don't know the title. I can't remember that. I record so many things and it's not all that good. I'm like, some things are just. I do record a lot of duets with people. There's this one singer that I particularly love. He's I think his name is Drew. Oh, I can't. My brain is just. But he's such a beautiful human being, always smiling, and he's got this soft voice and really beautiful, and yeah, he's just adorable, and that's one that I sometimes sing duets with. It's been a long time, but today actually I did one with him, and that's something that I really like to do, especially when it's in how do you call it? Like you first voice, second voice. Oh my god, I'm just hitting and missing. Am I not? But anyways, yeah. And other than that, I'm just getting up this diamond painting, and I hope it will be a success. The diamond painting itself, it doesn't look that bad. It looks good, actually. Look at her, isn't she gorgeous? I hope YouTube won't, when I put this in the thumbnail, because I noticed that sometimes I was working on like an old master with a naked woman, and they just removed my thumbnail because it was a naked woman. I was like, okay, fucking YouTube. Like, what do you want me to do? Like, put little black boards on the breasts and oh my god. Like, Jesus Christ. I do understand. Listen, I don't want to come off as ignorant, but YouTube police is really sometimes like seriously like and at first I thought it was a mistake, and I put the thumbnail up again, and like few minutes afterwards, the thumbnail was removed again. I was like, okay, no nudity. It's not porn, it's a painting. It's not like a real life woman. Maybe it was too realistic or something. Anyways, how many colors do I have? Oh. So yeah, that's what I'm doing tomorrow exam. I'm not all that nervous, but I'm more curious, like what type of questions are they going to ask? Will I be too stupid? Because I do want to find a job, but I want to work closer from home. I don't want to go to Brussels every day, and no. And I told myself, like, if I get a full-time job, I will hire someone to clean my house. I definitely will. Because, can you imagine? Well, some of you might have the same problem, I know. Like, it's a first world problem. But you, like, have to work a full week, and then in the weekend you have to clean house and do everything that you couldn't do in the week. It's like, F it. I'm not. Oh, my headphones have. I hope the video won't stop. No. Okay, so. Do you hear me loud and clear? Don't worry, my dear. And other updates, I don't really have updates. I want to do a video, but I think because yesterday I had this weird experience. Well, it was not weird, it was weird in a way. So we went to Ghent to go eat at my oldest son. He's now living together with his girlfriend and another friend in a little apartment, so they invited us to come and eat some spaghetti, which was really good, by the way. He did a wonderful job. So and my second oldest, Emmy, he was coming as well. And well, you know how it goes. You plan to have dinner on that hour, but then it goes like a few hours after. And he texted the boarding school like, yeah, I will be late. But then in the evening I had to call boarding school because she asked, like, can you call me please the what is it called? Like, they've got always one person who is available at night and in the evenings. And I had to call her, and she was like, yeah, I just want to tell you something that in next time when. And then she said, do you call him Berre or do you call her Emmy? And I was like, well, when we're alone I call her Emmy, but when she's here in the household we call her Berre because nobody else knows about her. So, and she was like, a whole conversation, she, her, and it felt so weird. It felt good because I was like, wow, she's really committed, that lady. And I was so pleased to know. But at the other hand, it was really weird. Like, yeah, I told her that for next time, if she comes in late, we want the parents to send an email. And she understood, but she said, like, I was with my mom, and I said, yeah, I can confirm that I was with her and everything, but it's, it's such a weird thing. It's a good thing, I know, but it's a weird thing, and um, I want to get into a video and talk to you guys about that a little more. Guys, women, non-binary. Like, I'm sorry. Um, I want to talk about that a little more because although it seems like something, but I got really invested and I looked up some things and I'm now like really um opinionated, but that sounds so negative. But I've got opinions about things and I'm like, wow, like a whole world opened up for me. And one thing that I can say is that I'm happy that my first thing to do would be like, if one day he would be like, Mom, I do want to change, I would be like, go ahead, do whatever you want, but I want you to speak to a psychologist. Not because I think there's something wrong. No, don't get me wrong. But because they get to the bottom of it and they make sure that it is something a person really wants. Because I've been seeing some documentaries of people who were convinced they wanted it and then regretted it later when irreversible things were done. So and how quickly they came to the conclusion, like, yeah, you're transgender, yeah, go ahead. And I think in Belgium it's very different. Yeah, yeah, my dinner is there, so I'm gonna leave you guys. But that's something that in Belgium it's very different. Like especially like Berre, he's now 18 years old. He can do whatever he wants. I can just give him advice and that's everything. That's all. But especially for young people, it's very important that they can get the psychological mental help at first to see if how deeply rooted the feeling is, and if it's not like, because apparently there are many people that are on the spectrum or have ADHD, and when you have that you automatically feel different. So, and some because they've got like this feeling like they don't fit in, they want to try fitting in, and they think that going to the opposite sex will help them with that feeling, but then realize that it didn't help at all and everything. So that's something that I want to touch on because it's very sensitive topic, and whenever I see Emmy, I want to hug her so much. I'm like, oh, but she being autistic, she's like very rigid and like, and I'm like, oh, I want to just squeeze your chicken. Anyways, I'm going to eat now. Thank you so much for listening to me rant. I'm going to kit up this beautiful diamond painting a little more after I ate, or maybe I would just go down in the couch, do some crochet, and hope that my brain is functioning tomorrow morning. thank you so much, people, for being here with me, for following me, for commenting, for engaging. I think you're rock stars. Love you all, and I will see you in the next video. Bye.